today.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh.
It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Right to the air is Burrow. On the move to his left. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Rolling to his left. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 4 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And he was able to haul that pass in there, but he knows he's got a tough task ahead of him. This unit in the top 5 in the NFL against the pass. He's going to have to really work hard to get open.
Steps away. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is. The Bengals drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's it. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, here's Burrow, out to his left. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Bengals at 9-5 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD. And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. It looked like they had the run stopped at the line of scrimmage, but the hand got up into the face mask, and the officials, they were looking for it. They spotted it. It's an easy call, too, when it's right in front of them. You see that neck twist just a little bit, and that's enough to draw the flag. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. On the move to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. As a blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a long loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up third down. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass, buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So if they can win here in Pittsburgh, they'd be able to claim the season sweep. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Escaping the pressure right. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A handoff to Mixon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Evans going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon, and he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. So how about the season, Charles, that he continues to put together? That's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered.
Throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. High throw, but the catch is made. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Ready?
Now it's Burrow. Rolling to his left. Fighting him off. And they'll get this down to the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. The Bengals drive about to get going. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow. Flush to his right. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now it's Burrow. Steps away. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A draw play for Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, Burrow on first down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
Again, it's Mixon. And he bulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bengals have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So the watch is officially on now. That ties him with Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander for 2nd place all-time on the single-season list of rushing touchdowns.
And partner,
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Steelers,
their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year.
they